Round 3, Glenallan Moto of the OXCR series. Looking for a good day today. And that good day did not start well. The bike was dead off the start. It hasn't done that in a long time. So we got some catching up to do. This race was actually pushed back a week due to all the rain we had the week prior. And I knew it wouldn't be dusty. I suspected a little bit of mud. But it was greasy. It definitely wasn't any dust. Off the start, everyone's still bunched up. Hard to make a pass clean. Just kind of, we did follow the leader for the first few miles, it seemed like. Austin Blevins up there just made it past the guy on the beta. Me and him kind of went back and forth a little bit at the beginning of the race, and he ended up pulling away from me. And there's the Pro Hill section. I was only able to hit the Pro Hill, I think, 3 times. There was someone on it almost every time I came around. The hill was steeper than what it looked like coming up to it, and the bottom was real soft. So if you didn't get a good run out of the bottom, it was actually a little difficult to make it up. I think that's what was grabbing everyone by surprise that would attempt it. Got in some new, fresh single track. It was nice once we got all the saplings knocked down. You could kind of see where he was going. I always like when they add sections like these. I know those guys, Herman and Dummy, put in a lot of work to give us new sections, and it's always refreshing to see new stuff added to the tracks that we visit. Coming up on this part, it's a mud ravine right here. That'll come into play on lap 2. I had a little clip of my incident at the end of this video, and that little ravine got completely blown out, and there was bikes stuck in it all race after the first lap. Made it a little tricky to get through. So there's Austin there. He attempted the pro hill, and he either had to turn back around or what, but I ended up getting around him going the out route. There's Jordan. Everyone pay attention to Jordan. He's going to have a talk with God in a minute. It's hard to see, but when he landed in that goop on the other side of that takeoff, both feet was off the pegs. His bars went full lock on one side. It's harder to see because my camera is mounted to my chest, so it doesn't get the best angles all the time. But he asked me after the race if I caught it on camera, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. So a little sketchy for him. Jake going by me. Followed him for a little bit. It definitely helps me on my first lap if I'm able to latch on to someone. It kind of helps me push through my mental block on the first lap, I guess you could say. It's kind of hard to describe. But my first lap's always my worst lap. This section here, he added a creek section, which was really cool. It definitely changed the pace of the whole race. Usually, I know this place as it's real fast, and the creek section definitely slowed us down. It was nice. I really liked this section. Caught back up to Austin. And I think that's Canton Byers up there in front of him. Canton blows the turn. And then I'm trying to out-drag Austin in the field section. I had to pass here, but that trail to the left, I seen that tree hanging over, and it looked like a good way to smack my bars on, so I was hesitant to go that way. Hickman just got around me. I followed these guys till the Pro Hill, if I remember right. Now I lost sight of Kane. Got around Austin, but he ended up getting by me again later, and I never seen him again. So Kane, if you're watching this, you're on the camera finally. But overall, it was a good day. I felt better on the bike than I have the first 2 rounds. I ended up replacing my clutch. I noticed my oil was getting dirty, and the bike felt better. Felt like I controlled it more. So I let that clutch go a little too long. I feel like we're in the going in the right direction at least. And I had a lot of fun today. It was a little greasy, but it was still a lot of fun. Got 40th overall out of like 148, I think. And 5th or 6th in class. I can't remember. That's lap 1. Let's check out lap 2 debauchery of that mud ravine. Coming up on it, we got guys waiting. Somewhere in this group are a bunch of the guys I know, and they let me go through. I must have clipped this tire or something, but it just killed my speed. So now I gotta push this pig. I'm at the point of no return. I gotta push this pig up this hill. And if I can get it out of that rut, I knew I could get it up out of there. There goes Jake, watching me struggle. There goes Kane, watching me struggle. Hang out to Chad. There goes Wilkie, watching me struggle. You know, they just waited till I dove in there and what line not to go in. I didn't expect them guys to help me, but I like to give them crap when I can, or when I can. Yeah, thanks guys. And I don't know who this fellow is, but I was winded. And I was just gonna watch him struggle while I was battling my own demons on my own. But we lost a lot of time right here. But this is the only time I messed up.